And then the last thing that we would like to mention is fasting the day of Arafah. Fasting the day of Arafah. All of us know Hadith Abi Qatada, Hadith Abi Qatada radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, where he said, وصيام يوم عرفة أحتسب على الله أن يكفر السنة الماضية والسنة المستقبلة أو المستقبلة. And fasting the day of Arafah, I pray to Allah that it wipes the dhunub of the previous year and the coming year. Means it wipes the dhunub of 2 years. Fasting the day of Arafah. And it is a highly recommended act. Tomorrow is the first day of what? Of the Hijjah. So Arbi'a will be next. Wednesday will be what? 8th. Khamis will be what? 9th, which will be the day of Arafah. Yeah? So remember, Thursday is the day of Arafah. There is no problem in fasting on Thursdays, but if it happened that the day of Arafah is Friday, fast Friday, because that is an exception. If it happened that the day of Arafah comes on Saturday, fast the day of Saturday. Don't do as some people did last year or the year before, when the day of Arafah came on Saturday, and they did not fast that because of hadith that the Prophet ﷺ prohibited people from fasting the day of Saturday. That hadith, there is a lot of discussion about the authenticity of that hadith, and most of the scholars believe that fasting Saturday alone is okay. There is no problem with it. Yeah, fasting Saturday alone. Very few scholars said that fasting Saturday alone is not something highly recommended, is something that is disliked, let alone that it is haram, and most of the scholars never believed that the hadith about the prohibition of fasting Saturday alone is authentic. Most of them believe that it is weak. So anyway, this year inshallah Arafah will be on Thursday, so it is not a problem inshallah. And there are many virtues of the day of Arafah. Most of the scholars believe that those virtues for the day of Arafah are for those who are attending Hajj. يعني for example, خير ما قلت أنا والنبيون قبلي يوم عرفة لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير. Or خير الدعاء دعاء عرفة. The best of dua is the dua during the day of Arafah. However, as some scholars said, that as it is one of the best days, and as Allah Jalla wa Ala gave the day of Arafah during the Hajj time, or for the people who are doing Hajj, gave this day and certain virtues, so hopefully that the dua during that day will be among the best of dua, even for those people who are not going for Hajj. And because people, and in particular for those who are fasting during that day. So that is the day of Arafah.